Hi, I'm Dave.
And I'm Charlie,
and this is GottaSing.com,
your online vocal resource.
All right, our singer today is Ashley. Come on over, Ashley. How you doing?
Hi guys, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Let's find out a little bit about you. How old are you first?
25.
She's 25. She already has a degree in theater from
American University in Washington, D.C.
American University in Washington, D.C. Great. Now, straight acting?
Yes.
Correct. All right.
Yes.
Right. We have always maintained that in order to work in the acting industry or any of the performance industry, you really need to be a triple threat, especially if you're going after film or live theater, etc. You really cut down your opportunities and your possibilities if you don't dance and if you don't sing, but you're a straight actress. And so what we encourage is that you get dancing, you get singing experience so that you are comfortable, so that you have more opportunities to work. I've had a dance teacher tell dance students that, she said, how many of you want to go on and be professional? And they all raised their hands, all Google-eyed. And she says, okay, how many of you sing? And only a couple raised their hands. And she said, well, here's the dance jobs, and here's how many you're going to be able to do. Because you always see dancers who sing auditions on Broadway and other places. And so it's very important that if you have decided on a specific part of the performance arena, get some experience in the other parts of it. I have not had tons of acting, and so that's something that I want to get more of, is the acting side, whereas I've done a lot of dance and done a lot of singing. And Ashley is here getting more singing so that she has a stronger voice, a stronger presence, and can use that in her performance. So.
Okay, so if we're talking about singing, how can we help you change your voice?
Well, pitch is a huge issue for me.
Okay.
That's one of my big things.
Great. So how long have you been singing? I mean, you're
4 years.
4 years? Okay, really concentrated on singing?
Yeah, for the
Before that, did you sing in the car?
Yeah.
You'd sing in the car and in the shower where no one could hear you. Okay.
Exactly.
Now she's ready to sing in public. All right, good. So
she's moving out.
So pitch is actually, it's a huge issue for a lot of us. Shelly and I were talking in the car the other day. I have to really think about pitch. It doesn't come to me naturally. It comes naturally to Shelly. So I have to think about pitch. So let's give you some exercises to help with your pitch. Now, is it in your low voice? Is it in your high voice? Is it all through your range?
All through, it seems like to me.
Okay.
Okay,
Pretty much.
There's several components of that. One is some people have not just trained their ear for it. Others haven't had any experience. Some, it's breathing issues or a combination of many things. And so the exercises will get you to focus on the actual pitch. But breath is a really, really important component of this. That especially as you're moving up and down the scale, if you are not getting enough breath to support that tone, you're always going to be somewhat under pitch. Another thing is the way that your mechanism is set up. So if I have a really drawn down face, where are most of my pitches going to be?
Low, flat.
They're going to be a little bit flat. And so as I lift and I use the palate and raise the palate and stuff, that allows the pitch to rise. Okay?
So on lesson 3 of DVD 1, we have all animation on how all this musculature works, and then we have exercises on how to match pitch. And for some people, it's a daily thing. You have to practice matching pitch daily. Let's just do a little test on your pitch matching. And just see, I'm just going to hit a random pitch. Go ahead and face the camera. And I'm going to hit a random pitch, and I want you just to sing it on ah. Just sing ah, the note that I play. Okay, good. That was good. Let's do there. So you kind of had to slide into that one, but you found it, so that's good. Okay, try this one. Okay, so let's try a really high one now.
Oh.
Wow, okay, quite good actually. The lower note came faster than the higher note.
That's
so
my range.
Let's work a little bit on the high notes and see if we can get the higher notes a little bit more in pitch. So should we start on let's do E. Let's go to the E vowel and just come down the scale. Okay, ready? And. Good, very good.
Nice big breath.
Good, let's jump up here and.
Now you notice that she's got the lift in the cheeks, she's got a slight smile, her tongue is relaxed, it's touching the back of the bottom teeth. This is really great. She's getting a nice, good breath. Now I want you to just relax your face, let it go, no sparkle in the eyes, and I want you to see what happens to the pitch. Do the same thing. You you were on the underside of the
Yeah.
pitch when you
I thought,
started.
yeah.
And not
So
nearly
there's a
as
huge difference.
not nearly as exciting to listen to either. So good. All right, now I did notice on that last one as we're getting up, it's to the second passaggio. We talked about passaggios before. Passaggio, we're up at the second passaggio, at the high one. You kind of had to scoop up to it. Before you sing this one, think for just a second, like on DVD 3, think of the pitch first and then sing it for us. All
So
right?
take a second, take that breath, think about it.
Ah. Very nice. Just that short process of your brain thinking about the pitch and then matching it, you were right on. You didn't have to scoop up to it. So let's try it again.
Another one, take a breath.
Yeah, seriously, just a little bit of a thought. The brain is so powerful, it will send that message right to the vocal folds really fast. Now, we have been working on this for a while.
Yeah.
Ashley's been taking lessons for a little while, so we have been working on the pitch and it's gotten amazingly better.
A lot
very
better.
quickly, because Ashley is a really hard worker. She practices all the time, so it has gotten a lot better. So that was really good. Now, I want to change to the ah vowel and go a little bit higher again, because the high notes are the tough part for you. They really
Yes.
are. She's got a beautiful low voice. It's really nice. But the high notes, which for a lot of us, it's my issue, are high notes. So for a lot of us, it's high notes. So let's go to ah now and see what
Okay.
happens up
Now,
there.
breath is going to be extremely important up here because you need that air pressure as well as you need just the volume of air. All right?
All right, so think about it first, and then just a little under. Try it again.
Okay, now there's several issues going on right here. First of all, she did hit the pitch, but you're making it a little bit tough for yourself. One thing is you breathed in through your nose, which sometimes singers will do that to get it high in the palate. But in reality, I want you to breathe in on the vowel that you're going to sing. So you're already there. You're in place. Don't be afraid to open your mouth more, especially the higher you go. If the higher you go, it's not going to help to do it here because guess what? The sound's not going to get out and it's going to be harder. You're putting a lot more muscle and tension into it, and so it's going to be harder to hit the pitch. Relax, open the mouth. Yes. So
Right.
relax that jaw. You still have some brightness in the eyes and everything like that. But allow this jaw to open, okay? You have a teeny mouth like I do. I have a lot of sound, but I have a teeny mouth. And so you gotta just allow it to relax. Don't lock the jaw, just relax it. There you go, okay? Breathe in on the vowel.
Wow.
Okay, one more time without the jaw movement. Do we need our jaw to change pitch?
No.
No. So every time she's changing pitch, her jaw is moving, so it's creating tension. So you want to do it without that. So I would love to see that jaw just relax. You're sticking the jaw out. There you go. Just ready and go.
Yay.
Bravo!
There was a lot of ring in that sound. Now the problem is with singing, and that was on ah, it was beautiful, and it was a scale. We don't sing like that. You have to add words and different pitches and things like that. But if you remember these things, that's what makes your singing great. To relax that jaw, get the tongue in the right place and all that stuff. And think about that pitch first. For those of you with pitch issues, you've got to think about that pitch first. All right, great. Thanks for being here,
Thanks,
Ashley.
Ashley. That
And we're
was
gonna have her
great.
back for another one. So.
All right. If you have any issues that you'd like to speak about or like us to address, let us know.
See ya.
My time to sing.